my friend wanted me to come and spread some gravel on his row there, so it doesn't really work in this configuration as it is right now. It's been like this since I bought it. I never really did anything with it. Normally what I do is just I open that and I lock this here. I lost my locking chain I had there. No idea what that thing went. So that's how I've been unloading gravel since I bought this. So this can also be used with air to open this. So that's kind of, well, it's broken. So you can see here it's an air cylinder that you just connect to the tractor, and I got a switch in there that pushes on there or turn off there. I know this construction is not really stable, so it's cracked here. I mean, need to buy a new cylinder if I want to keep using this, but I need to reconstruct this in that case. Maybe I'm gonna look into this later, but for now I just want to have this hatch swinging open so I can spread the gravel. Let's fix that. So you can see it's not really aligning here, so this needs to align with the hole there. Because it's this hitch that's kind of got a little bent. This thing is just a hard holding on to. Let's try from the inside here. I think if I get this, I can do that with the excavator. Let's fix that. It's just want to dig through the steel rather than have another bit there. Maybe it should work better. I went to the store and got myself a piece of chain and something to lock that with. But when having it like this, put a pin here to lock it, remove that pin, and it's free to swing. I realized I can't have this here, because if I fix this hatch, this is going to be in the way. So let's see how high this is coming. I mean, this is coming kind of high. Oh yeah, this is more than enough. I think you should maybe that much off. So this is just when you're not using the chain. You're using them like that. So that is just if I swing this open, I can lock that. It would be nice having this hatch working now, but what we can lock with this ramp. We gotta move nowhere, and now it can be open. I really need to fix that wiper blade. It's starting to fall apart there.
Svansbo. Förundersökningen efter
I guess it would be kind of good actually having this, so you can have the bed like straight up, open that and then just go for it. I think now when I'm slowly lifting it up, it doesn't really want to. But yeah, I gotta go and get one more load. So I gotta change this to one size smaller. Okay, so I gotta try coming the other way now. The problem is you don't really see what's happening back there. left. Gonna turn around. This went way better this time when I shortened the distance on the chain there. Well, maybe not perfect, but I don't know, it's kind of good. Alright, so this is done. I just bought myself a spare car from our Caddylakk there, so I got another one of those. I'm gonna go and get that. I think I should get it up on this bed. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, we're gonna see. It's quite a long drive there. I think it's around, yeah, a little bit over 100 kilometers. So everything is starting to turn green now. It's just within a week it kind of exploded. The leaves are coming back on the trees there. I think it's in here. Here it is. Okay, so I gotta go try and get this on the truck now. Missing mirror. kind of usual problem on these cars here. If you gotta, I think it's the same year, maybe a previous year than mine. That should have some good parts. Hopefully working brakes. Well, we just need to find this little hook that goes in there. Oh, these kind of locking cylinders never work on these cars. Okay, so in order to get this back door open, I need electricity in here, so I'm gonna hook up the truck to that battery. Oh. So we need that hook here. Just gotta need to pull this on. Right, so I got a got a flat on this one. It's not. Oh, this thing is totally. The side has come loose on that. So I kind of rely on this right now. There's not much tire shops around here. So yeah, but I gotta have to replace that. I've been thinking about replacing all my tires. I gotta go and see if they can do that. Well, all the 4 dry tires here. Well, this is not that bad. I think these had cracks on the inside when I checked those last. So I gotta go through Finland there. I think that's the closest to a tire shop that's open right now. So I'm going through that. I think it's a little bit over 60 kilometers to the closest tire shop here. Oh, I guess this is the customs. I actually never driven this road before. I think this is the first time. We gotta go to Monio. Should be this way, right? Yeah, we're going that way. Oh, there we have it. We're going to Kolari. That's 66 kilometers. Oh. I am kind of hungry. I gotta see if I... Well, I could have stopped there. Nah, let's take the next food shop. We even got a railroad here. It's like going from a village on the Swedish side, going to a more... It's like they got some infrastructure here, actually. Yes, the other side of the creek. We don't have a railroad there. Right, 39 kilometers left. We are closing in here. I should fix the coffee maker. I just thought about that. When I bought this thing, I got a coffee maker with this. I kind of forgot about that. That thing is in that locker. Huh. I gotta fix that when I get home. My windshield wiper trying to wanna escape there. I think it's jumped on its axle, so it doesn't go down properly anymore. I still need to change the wiper blade there. So you want to turn that off. It kind of stays way too much up. It's supposed to be like that. It is like that. Need to check on that. Looks like we made it. There it is. There's the tire shop. Seems to be open. Oh, guess we're turning here. Okay, so I got 4 new tires. I'm gonna mount them now. 4 new tires there. I paid 1,600 euros plus tax on that. Right, let's go and see if we can get some Finnish food or sweets. So these are really good. I bought them last time I was here also. You're supposed to eat them a little bit frozen, but not totally frozen. So let's put them to unfrozen there. Crank the heat up. Yeah, that's the sign. Now we're in Sweden again. So it's like just a little button filled with cream. Okay, so now I have a spare part caddy here. So I'm gonna fix this hatch here. It is kind of impossible trying to spread gravel when this isn't working. I mean, you kind of need to have the bed in an angle, put this down, and it starts pouring. The hydraulic in this is kind of slow, so when I'm lifting this, it's kind of starting to pour a little bit, then stops and starts. So yeah. I gotta change this. Let's remove that. Trying to fix that. So I got kind of a replacement one, which is much more though. But I think this is gonna work. So I don't really have stuff for rebuilding everything here. So I gotta kind of do a Bushman repair on this, just so it works and keep working for a while. I think that the main problem here, I mean, this should hold up as it is. It's just that it's just supported here. If it was supported, I mean, also here, I don't think this would break. Because when this is pushing here and this is pushing here, it's kind of wanna push this thing down. So it's kind of obvious it's gonna bend like it is right now. Well, what was there? My plan is have having this as support. This did actually fit perfect here. So it can slide inside of this. This is pretty much the only steel I have. I have some other small pieces also, but I'm really low on steel right now. So if I lost my bigger one. So this is too small having like this. Realize that. I thought I just should weld it to the edges here. Have it like that. It's also going to be a problem with the bolt. So the bolt here is going to interfere with this because this is going to get pushed in here. So I could weld the bolt though. There's not. Nah, let's do it like this instead. So I'm going to cut out another piece here. That's kind of perfect actually. That's going to steer it even up here. So we're gonna. I'm thinking about welding this like so, and then another piece up here. I'm gonna try making a back piece for this. Try to mark this out. Well, no, it's kind of good stencil actually. Use. Mark it over here. Cut this out. Okay. So this is kind of bent and the hole is way too big, so I'm gonna cut that out. So I don't have a drill bit big enough to drill this hole. So we're gonna kind of rough it out with the plasma. Yeah, so I only have this nut that fits onto these threads. I don't know what kind of threads these are, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna weld this on here. So I got this leftover piece from when I built that table. What if we weld that here? It's kind of perfect length. So this is gonna protect the cylinder when unloading this bed if there's something on the ground there. So this is not gonna break for this. there's no chance for that. But I'm still a little skeptical about this cylinder. I mean, it's really not much pressure for what it's gonna do. But at the same time, it's not gonna. This doesn't take that much pressure, I think. We gotta see. Worst case, you're just gonna need to order a real one size. But I gotta put everything back together to test this thing to see if I missed anything. Okay, let's try this thing. So I got these, but these are, well, just too small there. I don't have a pipe. I was searching for a smaller pipe so I could fit onto this and then push in here just to make a fit, but yeah, didn't find anything. Let's see. Guess we can just go with the electrical tape. Should work just fine. That's better. That's like that. Oh, no misplanning on that. Like it doesn't really have the strength to push this up, but when it's up, it's up. I mean, it works, I think. We're gonna go and test it, see it. That it actually holds the pressure. That's the important part. That it can't really push this up from this angle doesn't mean that much. Sure, it would be nice if it could do that, but I mean, you're still gonna, doesn't matter, jump out, just smack this thing. Let's just re-weld that and take this to the forest, go and load some sand and test this thing. It's like here you're gonna feel, now it's wanna take over. See where that. thing I'm thinking about now is the chains. Are these gonna be a problem? Well, because these, I mean, these are gonna be set like that. I don't know, it doesn't matter if it squeezes against the chain there. I don't think so. So we're gonna leave it like that. I don't feel like redoing that, so. I think I'm gonna start putting some sand here. So this road right here is kind of muddy. You can see the tracks here. Well, now it's dried, so it's not a problem getting through here, but if it's a little bit rainy, I can't really get in with the truck, this part. So this is just a tiny little road between two bigger roads, or bigger main roads. So let's start with that. Throwing some sand. Try spreading that way just to test this, since it has a machine close by. Okay, so I did get way further than I expected it to be. But now I got a reference value. How fast to dry with that setting. It's a lot of lumps, but these are mostly sand lumps. I don't think these are rocks, is it? No, it's just hardened sand. So I got around 1 centimeter of material here. See the old and the new there. So I think it's kind of good. If you want to top the road, that was kind of a good speed and setting. Got a lot of rocks also coming here now. I think I got a rock stuck there between the hatch. is the hatch button. Now it's closed. It's supposed to close. Let's go help that thing. It's closed. So I gotta put one more load here. Turn on the hydraulics. Lift this up. Yeah, that is good. We're going in half gear. That's good. So let's go for that. So I'm gonna start it just there. I mean, you don't really see much from here, other than it flowing on the side there. You kind of gotta drive on, on the feeling. Now it's empty. Guess we can take a little coffee break here. So I gotta take down the coffee machine. Hopefully I got all the stuff for that. It should be here. we can wash this off. Then this part, the filter's gonna be in. Do have filters here. Should have that. Yep. Gonna see. I think we can take the rest there. This is kind of a bad fit. You just wanna jump out there. I still just wanna jump out. Put this just here on the top. That's a solid connection. Let's turn the ignition on. So let's try to put it on. Oh, it even starts. Alright. So I did test with the phone charger here and there's no power coming out. And I had a check here. I mean, it's 24 volts, 500 watts of power. So it has to be at least, well, 20 amps, probably a 25 amp fuse for that to hold. And it's, well, I'm kind of certain it's probably a 10 amp fuse in that. So let's check what kind of fuse that is. So where's the cigarette lighter? Reverse. Yeah, it's a 10 amp fuse here. No wonder that blew. I don't know, I'm gonna take a 20 amp fuse. It's just a little bit too little, but I think we could. It might survive. Let's see how much power this needs. So it's 500 watts, 24, yeah, 20.83 amps. So we can change the wiper blade while that coffee is brewing there. Let's try fixing this first. This is not gonna fit. The wiper blade is too. The frame on this is too wide. Well, I might as well just grind them down a little bit when I get back to the garage. I think we are finished now. Ooh, this thing is actually getting kind of hot. I guess it's not really a great idea. Yes, cranking up the fuse. Oh, there goes the fuse. But yeah, this thing was getting kind of hot. This was not meant for 20 amps. We know that now. But at least I got my coffee. I'm just gonna let that sink down. Oh yeah, you can see here. How can this thing also melt? I mean, this should be meant for this kind of power that it's taking out. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna fix another outlet for this to plug in. But at least we tried this thing now. It's a Look at this, I also got some sandwich cake. Tastes like coffee. So I tried to sort out the rocks when loading this sand, but it's really hard to see these rocks. You can see in the end in the middle there's like, see where the rocks hold on to the material. Alright, so I guess we're gonna cut it here. So I thought about grinding these down so I could fit the new wipers, but you know, I just gonna go into town and buy new ones instead. So this is working fine now. I mean, the only thing is you need to help it just push it up. But other than that, it's working really good. It's holding, even though there's a lot of pressure on the back hatch. It doesn't release due to that, so that's approved. So yeah, it's not gonna win a prize, this design I did here, but it works. I'm just happy with that. This is not something I'm gonna use a lot. It's just from time to time.